and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokić. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now Hield. Outside Curry. Back to Hield. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Murray. Down low, here's Gordon. And that one is off. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Hield. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Johnson outside. And he makes that one.
Ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Curry looking it over. No good on the triple. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Warriors 2.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, but they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
We've got Aaron Gordon. Hardaway is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here is Hardaway. This is to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. Here's Valanciunas. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Here's Horford. Pass to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry on the wing. Tries from 10. Rejected by Murray. Great look there, but off target. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry in heel. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors get it back. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's Brown. Johnson outside. Trying to find Jokić. Gets it to him. Misses from close range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Butler finds Curry. Outside, Green. 1 second left. And the miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a two-ball game here. Nuggets on top, up 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so here is Golden State. It's a three-point game. Peyton Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Drawther in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by Hardaway. Shot and game clock separated by 5. He dishes it to Watson. 6 to shoot. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, get crazy. It's t-shirt time.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cam Johnson.
Boy, this has been all him today. His game. He shouldered the offense and continued to lead the charge for his team. He's scoring in bunches and showing no signs of easing up.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the